Devotees, Dandavat Pranam. So we are going to read about whether we have left. So there is a playlist in the description and also in the pin comment. Okay, you can watch it. It is going on about Sanatan Goswami, about his life, his teachings, about his books, and everything we is gonna discuss. Our Sanatan Goswami has associated with our other Acharya also, so we will also discuss about them too. Okay, so let's read about it. If you have any query, I'm giving my mail ID, that is mdevi.dasi, I is 5 times @gmail.com. If you have any query or you want some Srimad Bhagavatam or any book related to spirituality, you can just make me this. We will contact you and we will help you with this. Let's read about it. After happily spending 5 years in headquarter in Puri, Mahaprabhu wanted to return to Bengal for to take darshan and of the Ganges and see his mother. So in two line, I want to discuss about little bit about Puri, because Mahaprabhu, Chaitanya Mahaprabhu, why did he choose Puri to practice further or to perform his pastime further? So there is main two reason. If you know, then his father name is his father name is Jagannath Misra, okay, and his mother name is Sachidevi. He has two wives. One is Vishnu Priya and another is Lakshmi Priya. Lakshmi Priya is his first wife, okay, and Vishnu Priya is second. So Jagannath Mishra and Lakshmi Priya. Lakshmi Priya died, just because of a snake bite, because it's just a part of pastime, part of Leela. So Vishnu Priya and Sachi Devi is the only one who left. Two women are there in the home. They protect or something. So such as for Sachi Devi recommended, because she told to stay in Puri, as Puri is nearby Bengal, so she will get news of Mahaprabhu frequently, because Vrindavan is far away, or rather than Puri, you can tell. Okay, this is the one reason that why Mahaprabhu choose Puri for the both the pastime. Okay, let's talk about another reason why Mahaprabhu choose Puri. Second is, see, if you know about Puri, Puri is known as in a Gaudiya Vaishnava Sampradaya, we call it as Dwarika, Dwarika Puri, because this is has a mood of separation. As you know, the pastime of Kuru Kshetra, okay, Kurukshetra. The pastime is that Srimati Radharani want in a in Rath to just to uh, drown sorry, just to pull the cart to Vrindavan of Krishna. So that's why this is the mood of the Puri. So Mahaprabhu also choose Puri as in details. Sorry, further about the pastimes. Okay, sorry if I'm just mispronounce something. Okay, let's read further. So he set out of Nabadwip. The joy of the devotees were boundless, and getting the opportunity to see her son after such a long time, Sachidevi completely forget herself. Why not? Because Mahaprabhu almost about his all the younger life, he has put everything, his pastime is Navadip and also in Mayapur. So yeah, it's normal for the people, because they are seeing him every day and not able to see him in a day. It's really difficult. So yeah, for many days he cooked for Gaurav and enjoyed her cooking. Mahaprabhu stayed at the house of Advait in Santipur. This is a little bit important, because what happened while Mahaprabhu, okay, Chaitanya Mahaprabhu, while taking uh sannyas, Okay, sannyas. Some Bengalers, I mean, say some devotees say that he going to meet to Vishnupriya, his wife, his second wife. But this is completely wrong. If you can check out my video that is in love and separation, this will be help you with this understanding that how Mahaprabhu didn't meet Vishnupriya after the sannyas, even it was a last time. Okay, because before going ahead, Mahaprabhu meet Sachidevi. That is completely true, but not with Vishnupriya. He is God. He know his duties. He's beyond this thing. So yeah. So because he lived in Advaita Acharya's home in Santipur, because it is common, he can also stay in his own own house. And then he go to Ramkeli Gram. Ramkeli is the place where I hope you guys remember. If you have been like seeing the video in sequence, you will guess the place. Ramkeli is the place where Rupa Goswami, okay, and Sanatan Goswami meet. Okay, okay. Let's move further. This is recorded in Chaitanya Charitamrita. Again, for a quiz, can you guess who wrote Sri Chaitanya Charitamrita? Just let me know. When Sri Chaitanya Mahaprabhu began to proceed from Kulia towards Vrindavan, thousands of men with him and all of them were devotees. Wherever the Lord visited, crowds of innumerable people come to see him. When they saw him, all their unhappiness and lamentations disappeared. This is very important. See, if I'm living with a thief, no, I will learn how to thief. I know I'll learn how to thief. Okay, if I live with a singer, I will definitely not become a singer, but I will have some interest to singing or any career related to that, or any musician or something. If I'm living with God always, if I'm thinking about God, if I'm my every work is related to God, and because God is always Sat, Chit, and Ananda. Okay, because now as a conditioned soul we have forget about this, but God is always forfeit because God have these qualities already, because He has also Anand, because we are associating with Him, because our work is centered to Him, because we remember Him, because we are taking His name every day. We are just in the thought of Him, smaranam. That's the main important thing. Then we will also become Anand, will also our lamentation, because how is your sangati is important. Okay, if your sangati is God, then how the God is always happy, so you will also become happy always. Okay, if you live with a what can you say, if you live with a goldsmith, then you will also become that like that. If you live with a uh, dakat, then you will also be a dakat. If you are living with the topper, at least you will score 50%, right? Good. Wherever the Lord touched the ground, his lotus feet, people immediately came and gathered the dirt. Indeed, they gathered so much that many holes were created in the road. Yeah, it's important. Why they're collecting dirt? Are they mad or something? Because if you see this, some kind of looking as an emotional basis, but no, it's not a basis. Sorry, in not in emotional basis, because look at it. There is a thing that if you eat someone's husband's remnants, then your love will increase. That's like that. If you touch the lotus feet of the Lord, okay, whose feet are even rare to Brahma, because Brahma have to wait in a saga that to come to just to get the information from God. Even Shiva can't get his darshan. Even big devotees, big devtas didn't get his darshan. So how we even think about it? So because his lotus feet was printed there, how we will not collect the dirt, and we will not give to our family, our neighborhood and all. And even though if you didn't go to Vrindavan, even if you go, I never go to Vrindavan, but even you have collected little bit Vrindavan Dham mitti, you will remember, oh my God, this is Krishna, you know. Yeah, this is very important. They're not mad, even because see, if you if your loved one just gone, okay, because you know you will never meet your loved one again. Every detail about him, if he left even his pen, you will kept it as like a museum because you love that. So that is coming here. This is the love. This is the love. Um, the normal people can't understand this. And in the gather so much, yeah, we have read this. The Lord eventually arrived at the village of Ramakeli, the village situated on the border of Bengal, and very executes. While performing Sankirtan in Ramakeli Grama, the Lord danced sometime lost consciousness due to love of God while he was Ramakeli Gram. An unlimited number of people come to see his lotus feet. When the Mohammedan king of Bengal heard Mahaprabhu's influence in attracting innumerable people, they become very astonished and began to speak as follows. Such a person who is followed by so many people without giving them charity must be a prophet. I can surely understand this fact. Prophet is someone who is son of God, like that. You know, blessed by God. That was, and yeah, the Mohammedan king ordered the magistrate, do not disturb the Hindu prophet out of jealousy. Let him do his own will wherever he likes. Yeah, here some Muslims are, you know, doing great to us. Wherever, if you see some Muslim or any other religion guy, if that person is supporting your bhakti, okay, if it is anukul to you, what the problem is? Okay, so that kind of, not like we are associating with them, but it is a thing. Mahaprabhu's auspicious visit welcome in Ramkeli, where all the devotees become overwhelmed by ecstasy. From all the direction come thousands of people to see Chaitanya Mahaprabhu. When the king became a little concerned about the phenomenon and began asking questions about Mahaprabhu, his counselor Kesava Chhatri, who was a devotee, told him, "Yes, I have heard about this Menden sannyasi. He is begging here and there with or four followers." The king said, "What are you saying? Thousand people follow him where he goes." When he heard this, Kesava Chhatri smiled a little and intimated that this was a great exaggeration. Hearing the word of Kesava Chhatri, the Saha's mind was not pacified. He asked Rupa Goswami about all this. Rupa Goswami said, "Why are you questioning me? Better that you question your own mind, because you are the king of the people. You are representative of the Supreme Lord. Therefore, you can understand better than I who Chaitanya Mahaprabhu is." After hearing this, the Sahavats pacified. Beneath the tree of banks of Ganges, Sri Chaitanya Mahaprabhu stopped to rest. He accompanied only by the most intimate associates. In the evening, Sanatana Goswami and Rupa Goswami arrived there. The Nityananda and Haridas Thakur informed Mahaprabhu of their arrival. In great humility, the two of them took bunches of straw between the teeth and each of them cloth around his neck. They fell down the roads before the Lord. Upon seeing Mahaprabhu, Rupa and Sanatana were overjoyed and began to weep out of humility. The Lord asked him to get up and bless them. They rose, taking a straw between their teeth. They humble prayer with the folded hands and they say, "All glories to Sri Krishna Chaitanya, the most merciful Savior of the fallen souls. All glories to the Lord." So, if you know, there is a pranam mantra of Chaitanya Mahaprabhu. Okay. So it was composed by Sanatan Goswami and Rupa Goswami while they meet Chaitanya Mahaprabhu in Ramakeli. Then they submitted themselves, "Sir, we belong to the lowest caste of man. Our and occupation are also the lowest type. Therefore, we cannot introduce ourselves to you. We feel very much ashamed standing before you, dear Lord. You have invited to deliver the fallen soul. You should consider that in this world there is none so as fallen as us." This is just the humility of those great two souls. You have delivered the two brothers Jagai and Madhai. If you know that Jagai and Madhai is a very sinful person in the Mayapur Dham, and what happened? Nityananda Prabhu. Okay, Nityananda Prabhu just give them blessings and Mahaprabhu accept them. Yeah, there is a pastime. You can read it in Chaitanya Charitamrita. To deliver them, you didn't have to export yourself much. The brothers Jagai and Madhai belonged to the Brahmana caste and their residence was the holy place of Nabadwip. They never served low class person nor they associates with abdominal persons. Jagai and Madhai had but one fault that they are addicted to sin. However, heaps of sin are bond of hearts is simply by a name by blasphemy, but the utterance of the given name delivered them. Where millions of times sinful, the Jagai and Madai were more engaged, fallen, and sinful, they actually begin to cast mediators. We are servants of mediators. Because we associate with them, we become the enemy of cows and brahmanas. So here the humility of Srila Sanatana Goswami and Rupa Goswami, they are just simply saying that how fallen they are, and even though Jagai and Madai did all kind of sin, but they are not associating with any bad person, any outcast person, or any other person who is a meat eater and all this way. In this way, the two brothers humbly submitted that because of the abominable activities, they were now bound by the neck and hands of by sin, while the fleety ditch of sense gratification. So from this we'll read further about it. Okay, and yes, if you this video will be uploaded, so total five videos are total four about Srila Sanatan Goswami, including this video. Okay, and there is in the top of it there is one video about Srila Jiva Goswami. There is also we have discussed about Jiva Goswami and his life briefly, where he came from, what is the compose, what was his life, what is the relationship with the Mahaprabhu, Chaitanya Mahaprabhu, and all of those. Okay, and again, if you listen it in the sequence basis 1 2 3 4 5, then you will able to understand the videos. Okay, and if you have any doubt, again, mdb dot dasi 2345 time I at the rate gmail.com. So this is my mail id. I don't use any social media. Okay, if you have seen any my post in the past, you're seeing any social media account, just don't go to there. This is my only email id. You can just reach out to me if you have any queries related to any philosophy. If you have not associated with any devotees, you want to associate with online devotees and all. If you have want to purchase Srimad Bhagavatam in installment, okay, because we provide installment, that's mean by paying 1000 per month. Okay, per month you can purchase whole Srimad Bhagavatam any other languages. Okay, and I will inform you about the prices there. Just mail me on this. Okay, just mail me, I will help you with this. Okay, if there are any doubt, just reach me out and comment anything if you want to share. Thank you so much. Hare Krishna, Shri Prabhupada ki jai, Shri Sanatan Goswami ki jai, आप सबकी जय हो. हरे कृष्ण, धर्म पृणाम.